seating capacity is 65,000 at Ford Field, and we are right around that number today. A good crowd on hand and seemingly ready to go in the Motor City. Today we've got an intriguing NFC matchup lined up here, as it'll be the Green Bay Packers taking on the Detroit Lions. Now the kicker, Brandon McManus, about ready to get us started. And we are underway from Ford Field. And not much happening on the return as they get this to about the 23. At their own 23-yard line. They'll run for the first time with the speedster, Jahmyr Gibbs. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. They'll take that 14 yards on play number 1. Well, there you go. This offense off to a strong start this afternoon.
Yeah, with a big run and a first down. That's putting what you practice into play. That's excellent execution to get things started.
And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
Excellent defensive effort to get to him and provide a little contact before the catch could be made cleanly.
Second and 10. To throw is gone. And that'll be caught by St. Brown. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. 25 yards there on the catch and run.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Just a gain of a couple there. And it will bring up second down. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a third down.
Brings up third down and 7.
Goff now to throw. And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now fourth down.
I think that's how this defense is going to need to play these tight ends. Again, get right up on them and stay physical. And that paid off on that play, helping force that incompletion.
Bates' kick is good. And the Lions are going to take a 3-0 lead. They were probably hoping to get him a little bit closer for a shorter field goal, but he was able to get it done from deep.
Nice little tester for him to begin things, huh? I think he was open for a little bit more of a chip shot. Instead, they made him stretch it out a little bit, but he's going to feel great now that he put it through the pipes.
And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Love going to break the huddle, lead the Packers up here first and 10 at their own 27. First carry for Josh Jacobs. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
Love now. And he rifles one incomplete.
Well, that's a defense coordinator's got to be happy with that result. They took away all options downfield and forced the incompletion.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Here's Love. He's got his target. That's complete. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. 11 yards and a Green Bay Packer first down. When you give up points on the opening drive, in this case a field goal, you'd hate to go 3 and out. They avoid that.
They do, and it's also walking that fine line mentally, too, as a coach, isn't it? Because you want to emphasize to your team exactly what you said. All right, we gave up a field goal. Let's go back and at least equal that, guys. But if we don't, you don't want to feel like it's the end of the world either. Nice that they were able to pick up the first down there, help them relax a little bit.
At the 45-yard line.
Going back to Love. That's complete. He finds Jaden Reed. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 28. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
Well, that's one way and a good way to get things going offensively. One play in, and they're already on the move. The defense, they're hoping that's not a sign of things to come as this game unfolds.
The swing run out wide to Jacobs. And he will be out of bounds here on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. The Packers with the football here to begin the second quarter as they are looking at a 2nd and 5 situation.
Set, ready. Check.
Now Love. Looking left side, and he's got him in. That's Reed. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Jaden Reed, 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Packers have taken the lead. And this is no good. He missed it. Not a good start here in the kicking department as this remains a 6-3 score. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And able to break this out all the way to the 38-yard line. Great return. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I've never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most don't want to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
You've met fan bases that wanted that. They weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
On the move to his left. That's to the tight end, Laporta. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And it'll be second down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion and would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Going back to Gibbs on first down. He'll work his way up the middle for a gain of about 4 on second down.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6 at the 18-yard line.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Second down and 6 now. They'll go again with Gibbs. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. 53 yards rushing for him now. He's carried the ball just 5 times. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. They'll run with Gibbs. And he's going to take it in for a Lion touchdown. Jahmyr Gibbs taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Lions are able to move back in front. Extra point right down the middle. And that will make this a 4-point game. Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6. He's got him in. Complete. Touchdown. Christian Watson. 74 yards. And the Packers are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. They had just given up the lead, and they get it right back.
Yeah, how about that? Answered quickly. Got right back to it. And look, long drives have their place. We know that. They can wear teams down. But when you hit them with big plays like that, that can really be a big time one.
Yeah, one play, but now your defense is probably saying, man, we could have used a little more rest over here. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And he's going to take this all the way down inside the 40.
Forget the idea of flipping the field. They have now put themselves in a position to score points with that big-time return.
On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. Kenny Clark, the big D tackle there to make the stop.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
He gets this out wide to Gibbs. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half.
And a nice gain and a broken tackle along the way, and really we shouldn't be surprised, should we? That's what runners do, especially the best ones. They break tackles and gain extra yardage.
And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. 8 yards there on a first down.
Lions, first down. 1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Goff now looking to throw. This to Laporta, right side. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. 2 yards to go, second down.
13-yard line.
Gibbs straight ahead. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. So it's 1st and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. Here's Goff. Got his tight end. That's complete. That's right. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. Brock Wright. A 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Lions will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is up to 5. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot. Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Throwing. Love. This is caught. It's Christian Watson. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. The two big plays right in succession as this one goes for 27. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
And that's where you want to use your big tight end. Let him use his size and frame to go up and get the deep ball in the end zone. But that time, they couldn't connect.
And McManus missed it. How about that? No good. Wide to the left. And this will remain a 5-point game.
Yeah, it's been a disappointing first half for him, all things considered. And this can serve as the capper. It's a missed field goal in the late going, and that's only going to serve to lessen the mood even further.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. The Packers set to get the football first, and they are trailing on the scoreboard as we resume action, ready for the third quarter. And they'll get him down inside the 30 to 27.
Take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
Third down.
Let's go now. Check.
Love. That is caught. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Ball red. Set.
Love looking to throw it. He finds Watson. It's gone. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. 23 yards on the play.
First down.
And he's turning in a nice performance. Remember, he had the touchdown earlier, and this time he's able to beat double coverage to grab it.
I think that if he weren't worried about a taunting penalty, he'd run by the opposing team's bench and say, guys, 2's not going to be enough. You better get some more guys trying to cover me. He knows how to get open downfield.
So the completion good for just 3. And that'll make it 2nd down.
Oh, it's time to give real credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line. But once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
Running straight ahead is Jacobs. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. It's a good gain of 11, sets him up 1st and goal.
It's a big plays in the passing game on this drive, and here's one out of the running game. So the passing game loosening things up. Now there's room to roam.
Here we go.
The quick slant caught. That'll bring up 2nd and goal after the gain of 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and goal.
Jacobs. Now he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down.
And now 3rd and goal coming up. The loss on 2nd down. That just means this crowd's going to get even louder, and they'll get a little bit of extra help from the defenders as they exhort them to join them in the effort.
Black 40. 6. Mega. Steel. Black. Yellow. Go.
Now with a play clock at 4, we're going to get a timeout called. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. So they're coming up here on the 9th play of the drive, and it's 3rd and goal. They'll look to throw here. And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown. Romeo Doubs, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Packers have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half. Matt LaFleur tells the offense, stay out there, go for 2.
Bro, why is my punter in the game, bro?
The Packers will set up for the 2-point conversion.
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout. The Packers keeping the offense out there now as they'll go for 2.
The Packers will set up for the 2-point conversion.
And he's got it. The try for 2 is successful, and it pushes the lead up to a field goal.
Lions 17.
You're getting killed by my punter.
Brendan McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
At their own 28-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And, Charles, it feels like we're set up for a good second half here. Came out of the locker room, one-score game. Now the lead has already changed hands. Well, this offense, they've got an opportunity right now to take that lead right back.
Yeah, and it feels like you're going back and forth almost a little bit like a tennis match, right? And we're just, our heads just keep moving. Which side has it? Which side's going to score? How are they going to go out doing it? A little bit of a challenge for each side trying to match each other.
Gone. He's got his 6'5" receiver. That's Tim Patrick. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. First target, first catch, and a first down.
And the throw and the catch were just fine, but against zone coverage when you run a drag route, what you're hoping for is he makes the catch and makes someone miss, and they don't there. Very difficult route to run when everyone has their eyes back towards the quarterback, and they're able to see it.
And he is going to be taken down. And that should be the final play of this third quarter. 3 quarters in the books. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now at Ford Field. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the fourth quarter. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Now it's gone. And pressure coming, and they got it once again. Lucas Van Ness getting free there to bring him down.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
Now on 3rd and forever, he'll look to throw. That'll be caught. It's St. Brown. The crazy sequence here. A huge game that time, but it still leaves.
I mean, what the hell is this?